Are we live? Gotta make sure my hair looks nice. Yeah. My hair, well, I shouldn't be vain. I'm here in front of Tumbleweed Coffee again. It's definitely it's much warmer, but it's still like, I want to wear gloves. And we'll get going here. Hey, there's one person in here. 2 people in here. Let's just talk about anything. But I'm not going to lie. My mind is focused on biking across America, and I'm really nervous. So anyway, how's everyone doing? Woo. I need my European friends. Those are the ones. And my Japanese friends. And my Canadian friends. I'm putting my gloves on. It's definitely like warm. Like, I don't know. The problem is this is north facing, so I'm not getting a lot of direct sun. And I was just in Tumbleweed Coffee where I was sitting where there was a window with south facing windows. And I mean, it got really warm. So anyway, we'll see if anybody shows up. Whew. All right. Hey, Paula. Hey, Paula in Minnesota. How are you doing? Hello. Hi. Got the people walking in. So, Paula, where are you? Are you in Minneapolis? Somebody from Minneapolis was telling me how cold, and I know that Arctic vortex. What did they call it? That crazy cold spell. But how are things in Minnesota? So, a little slow here. So, love to get a conversation going. We can even just talk about the weather. So, we got 2 people now again. So, in 3 weeks, in exactly 3 weeks, I will be on my bike, biking across America. I'm starting in Newport Beach, California, which is kind of near Los Angeles. Okay, they did call it the polar vortex. Right, yeah, I did see that the vortex was ending. So now you're just back to normal, like 20-degree weather, something like that, 25. So, but yeah, a little crazy. So, Paula, do you like my Not Too Shabby videos? The Not Too Shabby video, I have 4,872 subscribers as of yesterday. And I'd have to say at least 3,600, 75% are just like Not Too Shabby fans. So, hey, Fakey, how's it going? What are you doing? So, you watch my Not Too Shabbies every day? I might make one. I think I made one 2 days ago. Oh, I did the one of the dirt road, the snow, and I screened it. So that was my latest Not Too Shabby. So I might make it. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I'm open to making a Not Too Shabby. So Fakey, You're just hanging out at the TUE house? What's that? Hey, Nick. Trinidad, Paula Webb. So I lived in Trinidad. Yeah, my not too shabbies. I lived in Trinidad for a year and a half. That's it? Only a year and a half? I still get down there sometimes. But that's when my not too shabbies really took off. Was 2015, 16, and 17. So, I mean, they're still popular, but so hey, Nick. Anyway, Trinidad is an interesting town. Paula, why were you Googling Trinidad? Are you thinking of moving there? You know? See, I know this is vain, but when I have my Chromebook on my lap, you can see my double chin. You know what I mean? I just look icky, but then like, I feel like I look better this way. I mean, when I'm doing this live chat, I have to look at myself this whole time. You know? It's very unpleasant. Oh, Ludlow. Yeah, Ludlow. Yeah, Ludlow's an interesting, you know. Good luck, Ludlow. You know, I mean, that's outside of Trinidad. I knew someone who lived out there in Ludlow. So go have fun. Enjoy yourself out there in Ludlow. I know that section of Interstate 25, like right just south of the Ludlow exit. You're up on a hill and you kind of come down, like if you're going south, and it really opens up and there's cactus, all that walking stick cactus, and the landscape. You get the mountains on the west. It's very desert and western, and it just looks beautiful. So I think you'd like it out there. So I was a mental health therapist in Trinidad for a couple of years, or a year and a half. I also did therapy in Walsenburg. So anyway, so Nick, how are you? Feel free to. I'm sitting on a rocking chair, by the way. It's a little cold. It's not that warm. Part of the problem is I'm not wearing enough clothing, but we'll see. I may actually go inside the coffee shop and talk in there. Yeah, you'll like Ludlow, and then you'd like it there. Trinidad would be your main town when you need to go shopping, and you need to be in a city. So, hey, Jolene, I think it's like gonna hit 40, but I'm on the north-facing part here, and there's no sun. And right now the weather in Westcliff it's 40 degrees, 40. But I'm not warm enough. Part of the problem here, I'll show you. I just have this jacket, and then I have my Pac-Man t-shirt here. See my Pac-Man t-shirt? Wait, a little more. So there it is. So that's my Pac-Man. I got it at Walmart. So I might use that as a thumbnail for this video. So anyway, nothing too exciting here, but so here's even though it's 40, 40, that's really warm for us. You can see here in front of the coffee shop, there's still plenty of snow. See the snow? There's the tumbleweed coffee. Snow on the roof there. So yeah, you could sit out here, but there's still plenty of snow. So what kind of coffee? Nick, all I'm drinking is a boring decaf coffee. That's it. Just boring decaf. So that's it. So if I stand in the sun right here, I don't want to get too far away from the Wi-Fi. It's actually not bad at all. Like this is warm for early February. So I don't know if you can see those mountains. See the mountains? See those mountains right there? Lots of big mountains out there. So if there was a Wi-Fi area that was closer, kind of on the west side of town, I could do a somehow I gotta figure it out, but where I could show you the mountains more, it'd be pretty nice. Yeah, it's warmer in Evergreen, is it? Yeah. Evergreen's a nice town. Oh my gosh, it is so cold, people. I need to do these in the summer or something. I got my, I've been eating, I don't know if you can see that, but I got canned peaches, peach slices. I've lost about 18 to 20 pounds in 2 months now. So, oh my gosh. I got to like walk around to stay warm. Paula, the mountain range is called the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. The Sangre de Cristo range. It kind of starts in Salida, and it's really narrow and long and big. The mountains are tall, and it goes south from roughly south of Salida all the way to Santa Fe, New Mexico. Google it, Sangre de Cristo Mountains. So, you know, this is Main Street here. You can kind of see that mountain right up there. You can kind of see it. So, lots of people here. I'd hate to see an accident or something crazy. That wouldn't be fun or good. But lots of cars here. So, no, Jolene, there's not a red light. Thank you, Nick. I really do appreciate it. I had my little scare with the emergency room and a kidney stone. It just freaked me out. So I haven't eaten any junk food in eight weeks. No junk food. And then with the rest of my eating, I've greatly reduced my processed foods. And even when I eat out, I just don't pig out. I just eat reasonable. I eat more chicken instead of like beef, or like I just stuff that I know is really fatty and not good for you. So yeah, it's 45 and foggy in Eugene. No, Jolene, we have no traffic light. We have no traffic light. And I made it clear to my neighbors that if they ever think of putting in a traffic light somewhere, like, I'm running for office. I'll run for the council, the town council, and I'll fight that. I'm not going to let this town become another Denver or Colorado Springs or some Fort Collins, just some awful, go stay in Denver. If you're going to start trying to turn this into some big city. All right, I got a little passionate there, but we're a small town. We don't need any traffic lights. So here's a guy on a motorcycle. There you go. We could play a game where when people are coming up here, you guess, are they going to turn left or right? It's almost like, and we could bet, or something. There's a Custer County Sheriff's truck right there. So, hello. So now we're inside the coffee shop. Steve, do you have any words of wisdom for my friends? Jolene, my friends Paula, Nick, and Jolene are here.
Drink more coffee.
Well, this
even though I don't drink coffee.
So this is called tumbleweed coffee. You see that? It says tumbleweed coffee. And then they actually have a tumbleweed on the ceiling. Isn't that neat? So yeah, Nick, we could do bets about whether they turn left or right. So, all right, hold on. I'll be right back. You can talk to Steve for a little bit.
Yeah, where are you going?
I got to get my coffee out here.
Oh. That's not much of a long conversation, though, is it? 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Did you see yourself in there?
He's back.
Trying to get organized. All right, here we are. They have lots of great drinks here. We got lots of great. Oh, we got 6 people in here. So yeah, hey, I didn't introduce you. You're Steve too.
Yeah,
you're another Steve.
2 Steves.
Yeah, man. So we're just hanging out. You know, what brand of beans do you use?
I don't know.
Really? You don't know?
I just work here. They bring me bean. I make bean.
I'll show you something. I did a not too shabby. This question mark. It should be this way, right? This question mark scrubber. So remember I did a not too shabby? Some of you might remember that. So, but this you actually use to scrub the inside. No, or you can do it, whatever. You use this to scrub the inside of a coffee pot. It's hard to get in there, something like that. So, but we'll just hang out here for a little bit until other customers. It's warm in here.
It is.
A dirty chai latte with soy milk. Can you make a dirty chai latte with soy milk?
I can.
Because Nick wants one. He's an evergreen now.
I just made dirty chai.
You did?
2 minutes ago.
What's the dirty part? What's the ingredient for the dirty?
The dirty is the espresso.
Oh, really? Okay.
So it's basically a chai latte with a shot of espresso.
I actually might get another drink.
Yeah.
This coffee's cold now.
I can nuke it.
I might get one of your sugar-free drinks.
Okay. Decaf espresso.
Here's the menu. You see that? I'm talking to my friends here. They've got some sugar-free syrups. I'm still really religious about not really cutting down on sugar.
Yeah, when was the last time you had like sugary candy stuff?
Oh, there's a customer coming in.
Oh, okay.
So here's the rest of the coffee shop. It's kind of a nice little area here. James in there doing the nails.
Very good.
Hello. All right, I'm just going to order. I'm going to be assertive.
Okay, be assertive.
I want... Is the peanut butter cup sugar-free syrup? Is that good? A peanut butter cup?
I made somebody one yesterday.
All right.
They appeared to have liked it.
I want a 16-ounce peanut butter cup decaf latte.
Decaf latte.
But this is sugar-free, okay? So don't,
sugar-free.
you know.
You want whole milk or 2%?
Hey, Bombarded, how are you? King Khan, yes, I am single. What do I think about India? Well, I like India. I mean, I've never been there. I know a lot of Indian people. So.
I listen to ASMR.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
With
but I'm getting
Indian accents. Very soothing.
Want to charge my card?
Yeah.
Really, I was doing a live. I'm still live, but it's just too cold out there.
Did you say 16 ounce?
Yeah, should I? How much is this going to be?
Well, for a latte, you think I know the menu already since I've been here for half a year. $3.65.
Oh, we'll just get your biggest then. Your biggest peanut butter cup latte.
$4.15?
Yeah, and then you charge extra. It's fine.
I
Just
don't charge extra for that. That's
Really?
part of the latte, yeah.
all right. Let's
Yeah.
do it. You get the biggest peanut butter cup decaf latte. So I got my punch card here. See my punch card. I know this is like oh so exciting.
Yeah, you don't get lattes very often.
So anyway,
This is exciting.
so yeah, I put in the title heading that I bike across America in 3 weeks, and I do have most of my gear. So I think I got most of it. So I still got 3 weeks. This upcoming week, I'll really get serious about just organizing my life. So, but trying to entertain all my. It's fun when people ask questions. I'll just say that. So feel free to ask questions. So, Steve,
I was going to say hi.
what's your favorite coffee drink? Do you have a favorite coffee drink?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
I got burnt out on coffee in like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh.
I'm old.
What's your
And,
favorite 1980s video game?
Oh, man, I got to pick one?
Is it Pac-Man?
No, it's Galaga.
Oh, Galaga's a fun one. Galaga's a good one. So, you want to see my driver's license?
That and Defender.
Here's my driver's license. Hopefully I don't show any personal information, but
Ooh, identity stolen.
there it is. That's okay. Anyway, I'll block it out. I'll block it out. My face, though, I wasn't smiling. He said, don't smile. So then I sort of had a smirk. I don't know what that is, but
Does yours look like an old 1950s Alcatraz prison picture?
yeah, well, it's all
Look at
right.
mine.
So,
I do. I look like I'm prison.
yeah. So, oh my gosh, it's so much warmer in here.
It's my ice machine. The condensers. in the
Yeah, no, it is. It's nice in here.
heater.
So, caramel pecan. This looks pretty good.
They are good.
$265. That's not pricey, but. So, Nick, I have a Trek. I just have a normal road bike, a Trek 1.2, and I'll send you a picture from. I'm going to send you a link to my trip 2 years ago, bicycletrip.net, and you should be able to see a picture on there. If you go on day one, you can see my King Condom 47.
Try that. See if there's enough peanut butter in there. You
All
don't
right.
want to put too much of the sugar-free stuff. It's really sugary tasting.
No, that's about enough.
That's about enough, huh?
Yeah. You know, it doesn't really taste. Can you put like a little bit of like sugar-free chocolate in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mocha?
So it is sugar-free though, right?
Absolutely.
Just throw a little chocolate in there.
Dang mocha.
So
See?
after I get my drink, I'm going to sit.
Skinny
Okay.
syrup.
Oh, there you go.
Sugar-free.
Okay.
Skinny.
There you go. Okay. All right, I'm getting my drink now. Ah, it's so warm in here. It's nice, man.
Yeah, you're sitting in the front. There's no sun.
No, I know. That's the problem. I know. My back patio faces the north, and there's just I'm too lazy to shovel.
Isn't that weird? That you didn't know that, well, before we started to get to know you, that John and Jane lived right across the street from you?
Yeah, I know.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, it's good. All right, thank you, Steve.
Better. You're welcome.
All right, I'm gonna sit over here. Try to sit down. Oh.
Hey, stamp your card, man.
Oh, did you stamp my card?
No, I didn't stamp your card.
That's important. You get my card here. Ooh. It's more interesting when it faces you, not me.
Is it?
Yeah,
Not
I think
very
so.
interesting, dude.
I only have 2 punch. I need more punches. It's okay. What? Oh, that's the wrong coffee shop. Here's the other coffee shop. We have four coffee shops in this town. So I have cards from each of them. But I gave the wrong punch card. me see here. I still can't believe we have 4. Where's my punch card?
Oh, we got Tony's now, dude. They're open.
Maybe I got a free drink my last time.
Last time? Grab another one. No, wait a minute. Oh, no, I stamped it this morning. You have 3.
Oh, wait.
So this will be 4. Where'd it go?
Well, it really doesn't matter.
Well, here, give me another card and I'll stamp it for you.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's only... Here it is. Here's my card. Did you stamp it, or I think you stamped it? This is the card.
No, that was... I did that this morning when you got the...
12, oh, that's right. Okay. I'm getting all distracted because I'm doing this live stream. I'm almost done getting my drink, and then I'll have a more normal conversation with everyone. But here's my Pac-Man shirt. Very proud of that. Okay. Just having some fun.
Your other card, though.
What did you? Oh,
no. Got distracted. Lady came
Here you go.
and we thought she was a customer.
Oh, okay. She's getting her nails done.
Nails or hair.
So, Tumbleweed Coffee. And they really do. I'll show you in just a second here. I'm going to get this in.
Gotcha. It's our mascot.
Tumbleweed Coffee. I like it. Like, that would be a great mascot for a high school. The Tumbleweeds. Custer County Tumbleweed. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, nothing stops a tumbleweed, basically, except for
defense. It stops bicycle tires.
Yeah.
The thorns that they get in. So.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, thank you. All right. So it's really nice in here. Nice coffee shop. So Bombarded, it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit here in Westcliff, Colorado. So, hey, Kenny Pop. How's everyone doing? Nick, are you still around? It's okay. I know this isn't too exciting of a live chat or live, but I try not to do live streams in here because I can talk loud, and but it's just for fun. So hold on, I got to throw this out. This is my old coffee. Here, I'll show you. See my coffee? But it's like cold now, and let's get rid of it. Can you dump this? Thank you so much. All right. All right. So, there's only 2 people left. Oh, my heart is broken. So, who's still here? Kenny Pop, Jolene, you know. Hello.
Hi. Well, I see you all over the place.
Well, it's a small town.
It is.
I know.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Yes, it is. Enjoy.
It's not a bad drink.
Yeah, it's coming. Groundhog didn't see a shadow, though.
So.
Yeah.
So, Jolene, to actually answer your question in more detail, I think I have everything. I have most things I have. So, I just got to try to get into shape and organize my life and keep changing inner tubes, build my confidence. So, yeah. So, and then what? I should do another cross country ride for my 50th. Well, I'm only 47. Let's just see. Let's just try to do it when I'm 47. But I mean, that's a nice thought. We'll see. You know. So yeah, today is early, Kenny Pop. I just thought I'd do something in the morning here. So can I talk about my Bike Across America trip, which is coming up? First of all, I'm going to give you my Facebook. I'm going to give you my Facebook where I'm going to be updating on YouTube every day with videos and Twitter. But I think the Facebook page is a little more of my main headquarters, so. Yeah, your granddad did 80 miles on his 80th. 80 miles on his 80th. That's impressive. I don't care, even if it was all downhill. That's still impressive. So that's really cool, Nick. So anyway, I got my car rental set up. I'm going to be renting a car and driving one way to California. And then I'm just getting excited. I posted something today. I've got a friend who's a truck driver. He drives a big semi where he's all over the country, the United States, maybe even Canada or who knows where. But he wants to meet me. He's going to be tracking me, and he wants to meet me like somewhere on the highway, on an interstate or something. So, and he's got a bicycle too. And, so he might ride with me for a little bit. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I've done some not too shabbies in this little building here. So I did one of see that, let's see. Here's my finger. See that framed thing of the right up there. Where's my finger? That one right there. It's a framed print of a horseman with some dogs. I've done a not too shabby of that, so. I did one of my Pac-Man shirts. Did a not too shabby of this. So. Yeah, Jolene, in previous trips, my first two, I drove my car to California and I left it in somebody's driveway, which was fine. But now the problem is my car is now 11 and a half years old. I'm just nervous about, I'm not sure I can still leave it in somebody's driveway, but I'm nervous about putting the miles on my 11-year-old car. And then the other thing too is, it's a longer flight to get back to California. This way I can just fly into Denver. And then I just got to figure out a way to get, a ride home, whether it's a friend or, an Uber. So anyhow, sorry, I'm eating a little bit. I'm eating this canned fruit. So. Well, this is sugar-free. It's like sugar-free peanut butter cup flavor. So it still has like a weird sweet flavor, but so the funny thing was, hey Jeff, yes, I'm wearing my Pac-Man shirt today. See? Pac-Man. I got it at Walmart for, I think, $12.95. So it was really cheap. So what are we going to talk about? I'm so nervous about my bike trip. I don't know, man.
but I don't want any of this baby.
I don't know that I'm nervous, but I don't know. I'm just depends. So.
Yeah, I might do that.
Peaches from a can. Yeah. You know, I know it's not as good as eating a raw peach, but I've just noticed the benefits. I mean, I have so much more energy just eating stuff like this. Now, the bottom line is, you know, I'm old enough to know, like, I've eaten enough things where I know when I feel bad after I've eaten something. And I just decided, like, stop eating stuff where you know you feel bad afterwards. You know? I don't even have to look up things like sugar or cholesterol. It's just obvious. You know? So I've just stopped eating garbage. So it's a little quiet. So Steve is over here now. Where is he there? There he is. So, I was saying that. I know. Sorry, Steve.
I'm quiet. I'm staying quiet.
I know. What makes me nervous? That's a very great question, Jolene. I think I'm just really nervous about, I know how much of a daily grind it is. Like, there's just a daily grind where every 24 hours you're on your bike. And you're riding again and again, and you're tired, and you know, no matter what, there's always going to be. I mean, I wish it wasn't true, but there's always 1 or 2 or 3 days in a 50-day trip where you know it's going to be a bad day, or something's going to go wrong, or you know, I don't know. So I think that's my main issue. So. Well, that's great, Nick. Nick, you're younger than me, so go eat, eat your ice cream all you want. Go do it. Definitely encourage you. Is Ben and Jerry's really, I'm curious, is Ben and Jerry's ice cream really much better than anything else? Because I know it's pricey. So I'm just glad I'm inside, though. It's so much warmer in here. So here we are in Tumbleweed Coffee. Nice little coffee shop kind of place. We should do it this way. So I didn't say anything about guilt. I was just saying, I know how I physically feel when I've eaten something horrific. I'm super tired, super kind of bloated. I can feel the grease oozing out of my pores. I can't, I don't know. Right now, I'm not doing it. So, but I don't mean to sound like some self-righteous eating person now.
Right on. Cool deal, man. Yeah, I just hung out by the grill.
All right, so I think I'm here inside Tumbleweed Coffee. I'm going to show you all the things I've done not too shabby's of in this little.
Something's not up. The
right.
Santa Claus.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so one,
Burlap sack.
I did a not too shabby of this print of this like horseman with dogs. Okay, so that's one. There's more. I did a not too shabby this question mark scrubber. Okay, that's two. Now I did a not too shabby of, they have a little coffee ornament thing right here. See it? I did a not too shabby. I remember I yelled it too. So that's three not too shabbies. I did a fourth not too shabby just of Tumbleweed Coffee itself. I was standing right around here, and I did a not too shabby. So that's 4. All the not too shabbies. Now I've done more not too shabbies. Let me see. The dog biscuits. Remember the bucket of dog biscuits? It's right here. That's my 5th not too shabby. I did a 5th one right here. Bucket of dog biscuits. See the nail polish back there? I did a not too shabby of that. I'll zoom in. See the nail polish? I did one there. That's 6. I think I've done 6 not too shabbies. Oh, I did a 7th one. I got a pedicure once. So I did one. I'm not going to go in there because there's people in there.
The Halloween eyeballs.
The 7 not too shabbies. Oh, the Halloween eyeballs. That was a seasonal not too shabby.
Yes, that was.
Yeah, so that's 8. Oh, and then the Santa on burlap was right here.
Yeah.
That's 9 not too shabbies. I think that might be it. 9? So I've done 9 not too shabbies in here. You know? It's fun making not too shabbies. Hi, guys. So, yeah, and this was an old house that had seen better days. The owners are John and Jane. They're my neighbors. And they bought this little house. It's perfect. It's like right on the intersection. And they completely gutted it out and kind of restored it into a beautiful home. And they've got a coffee shop. And then they decorated it really nicely. So there's not a lot of seating in here, but there's still some. And there's a coffee shop. There's Jane's. She does pedicures and nails. And there's a hairstylist right over there. So it's not a shabby place. Yeah, sometimes I yell it. So there's a guy named Cameron who lives in this town. So he got into my not too shabbies. And he said one night he was playing them kind of in the background or something, and he was falling asleep. So I know it sounds a little weird, but then he got to one of my not too shabbies where I screamed it. And he said it scared him. It like woke him up and he was really scared. So I told him, I was like, the not too shabbies, I got to keep you honest, you know? Sometimes I do yell it. So J-Cut, you're going to be backpacking through South America in 3 weeks? That's exactly the same time I'm going to be biking across the United States. It's pretty cool, man. Thank you for the encouragement. Where are you going to be? I'd love to hear more about your trip. So here's my phone. I have an iPhone 8. It's pretty boring. It's a good phone, though. So, Henny Kid Kenny Pop, welcome back.
Hello.
That would be a good time to ask a good question. So, sometimes I just get on my phone and I play Candy Crush. I'm up to level 2,485. That's my level, 2485. So I'm really good at crushing those candies. So yeah, we got 7 people. It's been an interesting live stream. It hasn't been too... The problem was I was sitting out there and it was too cold. And so then I walked in. It's been all right, though. It's been fun. Thank you. Is it Dyke Justice? I really appreciate your encouragement. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'll be making videos every day. Facebook and Twitter if you want. And no, I really appreciate it. I did put that as the headline, like talking about my bike trip. And like, let me just say this. Like, I'm going to be real about the fact that I'm biking across America. And of course, like, my videos are about my life. It's about me. But on another level, it's like, I really want to encourage all of you to like pursue your dreams, especially some of you who are kind of on the younger side. You're still in your 20s or whatever, you're a teenager. It's like, I really want to encourage it. It's like, I want you to like look at my bike trip when it starts and be like, hey, I can do something like that too. Or whatever your crazy dream is. Like, I really do want you to be, it's about following your dreams and taking risks and like living the biggest, boldest life you can. So I know that sounds kind of sappy but you know, and of course, like, I'm going to be authentic. I need encouragement. I'm scared. And so I might crush candies. You see that? There it is. There's proof. I'm up to level 2,485. Right there. 2485. I crushed a lot of candies. So anyway, I'm here in a coffee shop, and if you have questions or I don't know, I'm not really, I like when people ask for advice or something like that, but not that I'm just good at making not too shabby videos. So that's the only thing I'm good at in life. Hey, Ryan Sullivan. What good job? What have I done? I'm curious what good job I've done. So good job on finishing this latte. So, oh no, you mean my Candy Crush. You probably meant my Candy Crush. So, then also, I play chess online. There's puzzles. So, it's kind of a neat thing. There we go. You can see it now. So, yeah, you're right, Ryan. Ryan, I try not to be too conceited or stuck up. I'm pretty good at Candy Crush. I crush those candies with an intensity like no other. And I am the Babe Ruth of not too shabby video making. I'm the greatest. I'm the Muhammad Ali. I am the greatest. I'm not that great at anything else, though. So I'm just kidding. But anyhow, Dylan Poles, you asked a good question. Have I ever been to England? No, I haven't. I've never been to England. I've never been to Europe. And I feel like in the next year or two, I probably will. I have to visit Europe at some point. And definitely, I want to go to England. I want to go to England and Ireland. So, So Tender Buttons. I'm probably not planning any meetups along the way. It's just hard enough to bike every day and to just go about my day without any trouble. And usually in the evening, I'm going to be resting and eating. So I'm probably not going to do any fan meetups, but I mean, I'm going to see friends along the way. And I don't know if that's probably a boring answer, but I'll be making videos every day, though. I promise you that. And I just bought a new, this is my old, I bought a new point and shoot camera, which is way better than this one. I still use these. And I love this because this is what I use my Not Too Shabbies for. Because it's easy to turn and say, it's so-and-so. Not too shabby. It's like real easy to turn. And with my phone, it's still hard to do Not Too Shabbies because it's too big. It's so-and-so. And you turn it and it's like awkward. So I still use these kind of cameras in case anybody cares. So, but yeah, no. I really I'm into England. I mean, there's so many places I need to visit. So, I don't know that I'll do a live session at the beach either. I know how I'm going to feel when I'm at the beach. I'm going to be nervous. And I've just decided now I just want a quiet, me and my friend are just going to get there and bike. He's going to bike with me for about 100 miles over 2 days. And I just want to have a quiet, I don't want to be entertaining people. And I did let the Funhouse people know, but they haven't, I know they're busy, but for whatever it's worth, they haven't expressed any interest in meeting with me. So, and that's okay. I still love them. So, and of course they're busy. And actually they're based in Los Angeles, but then also in Texas too, Austin, Texas, I think. They might not even be around, or who knows, but yeah, I just want to kind of have a quiet. So anyhow, so it's getting a little quiet. I might wrap up in about 7 minutes. I've gone for, hey, Jolene, you sent me a text message here. What did you say here? I cast your podcast to my big screen TV so I can listen while I get my bike ready to go out. Getting studded tires today. Ooh. That's cool, Jolene. You're a good friend, Jolene. You're definitely a good friend, so. I'm kind of bored today. I need to clean my house. I got some things to do, but realistically, I could just nap today. Take a nap and, so. So come on, ask me questions. Come on. I know it's hard to think of. Here's the Not Too Shabby I did that was a smash hit a few days ago.
It's a dirt road with snow on the sides. Not too shabby!
All right, let's play that again. Here we go.
It's a dirt road with snow on the sides. Not too shabby!
Let's see what else I got here. I did 5 takes. Remember the chimichanga one? I did 5 takes. Here, I'll show you all 5. Here's the first one. No, I didn't even do that one right. Here's the second take.
It's a chimichanga. Not too shabby.
All right, that was a bad one too. Look at this one. All right, so this is the third take. See what happens here. Right?
It's a chimichanga. Not too shabby.
That's actually a pretty good one. I think it was a little too long.
How you doing?
Wait, let's see.
How are you today?
Hello.
It's a
Good.
chimichanga. Not too shabby.
I didn't like this because I didn't show the chimichanga long enough. Here's a fourth one. I'm not sure which. Let's see what this one is.
It's a chimichanga. Not too shabby.
That's a pretty good one. Anyway, I went with the fifth one. This is the one I went with.
It's a chimichanga. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. So, let's see what else I got here. Occasionally, I'll make a not too shabby. And I won't post it, you know, and I don't like it. So, but then I'll still have it on my camera. So, you know, it's like a long lost not too shabby that I never uploaded. But anyway, it's just kind of interesting. So,
You did. Very nice. Well,
so I know this is shameless, but I am raising money to bike across America. I'm not a rich person, and I just shared my GoFundMe. If you want to just chip in a few bucks. Hey, Bobby Bills. Hey, Bobby Bills. Thanks for coming in. I'm just chilling out here at a coffee shop. It's called Tumbleweed Coffee. And but anyway, so there's that GoFundMe. If you want to just chip in a few bucks to help. No, it's not too shabby. So anyway, but I do bike across America in 3 weeks. So it's going to be an adventure. So, no, it's a nice little coffee shop. I see the kind of nice. In fact, I'm going to probably wrap up this video pretty soon here. But I'm going to show you. You're 30 minutes from Newport Beach. Where are you in Orange County over there? I am getting in on the 22nd. Friday the 22nd, probably late morning, maybe early morning, not too early, but sometime in the morning on Friday. And then I bike out on Saturday. Okay, so you're in Long Beach? You know, Bobby, let me think about it. Let me just see. I don't know what I'm doing that Friday afternoon and evening. I know I'm going to be a guest at my friend's place in Huntington Beach. I don't know if you can still send me messages, but send me a message if you can on YouTube, and I'll keep your number. Give me your number. I can't make any promises, though. And I really apologize for that. I wish I was a millionaire and I could just go to California right now and hang out for 2 weeks before I did my bike trip. I wish I could do that. I just can't. So I'm just limited on time and sometimes energy, you know. But if you want, send me a message or put it in the back of my head. Somehow send me your number on Twitter or something, or Facebook. Here's my Facebook. You should be if you're interested in my bike trip. I will share my Facebook page right here. So yeah, no, it's okay though. But Bobby, I do want to meet people. I'm not, I don't want to act like I'm some big time celebrity. I don't have time for people. It's not like that. I'm just old, and it's like I don't have as much time. But let's just send me your message. Give me, if you send me your number, I can at least text you, and you never know. In fact, that Friday, the day before, I'm going to be with my friend Jason because Jason's biking with me pretty much from Newport Beach to Palm Springs over 2 days. And then he's going to leave me. And I'm going to continue from Palm Springs to Indio and then over to Blythe, California. So anyway, on that Friday afternoon, I think he said, yeah, I can take off work. He might drive me around, or honestly, I just want to see the beach because I haven't seen the beach. I never see the beach because I'm in Colorado. So, but maybe we can hit Longmont. Maybe. No promises, but you never know. Yeah. And Bobby, we can make Not Too Shabbies in Long Beach. We can make Not Too Shabbies with this is my camera I use. We can do it. So I make no promises, but send me your number, and you never know. So, by the way, I'm a proud winter Coloradan. I love, I'm not a wimp, but I can't wait to just see palm trees. And I'm checking the weather in Southern California. It's like in the 60s. The highs are in like the 60s, sometimes the 50s, but that's perfect. That's going to be so warm to me. I haven't seen palm trees. I haven't seen the ocean. Yeah, Bobby, we can make some Not Too Shabbies. The only thing is, it's like, what do you own, or what things do you have that are not too shabby? Because I don't make Not Too Shabbies of just anything. I have to really like it. I know I'm being a little bit of a wise guy, but sometimes, though, occasionally, this is funny to say, but if I just have a friend and, it's a friend they're just really good to me or something, I'll just do a Not Too Shabby of the person. Like, it's my friend Joe, or it's my friend so-and-so, No, Bobby, yeah, it's perfect riding. 50s and 60-degree weather is perfect for riding. And even a little rain's okay, as long as it's not terrible. And if it's overcast, I'll actually take an overcast day over the sun beating down on my head. So it's going to seem so warm to me. That's for sure. So, because here it's snowy. And if you see my videos, you'll see how snowy it's been. So I'm looking forward to it. Let me see here. I just want to see. So, so what else? What else should we talk about? What else should we talk about? A skateboard trick. That might actually be a good Not Too Shabby. Because I did a year ago. There's a couple of teenagers in this little town. They're doing all sorts of crazy, they're doing breakdancing with the skateboard. And I did a Not Too Shabby of them. Here, I'm going to share it to you. Let's see here. So we can do a skateboard one. I just want to do wait, hold on. Not Too Shabby Skateboard. I think he was skateboarding. Here, break skating. Here it is. I'm going to put the volume up. You're going to be able to hear it.
It's a young man doing break skating. Not too shabby.
Here, I'm going to share you the link. Break skating. Check out the Not Too Shy. I just shared it. The guy was break skating. It's been watched 504 times. So.
It's a young man doing break skating. Not too shabby.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So. These live streams, man. So I noticed people can chip in money. Like I did that live stream 4 or 5 days ago, maybe it was a week ago, and I got $5 out of it. 2 people donated, and I think somebody gave like £3. I don't know what that is in American money. And somebody gave $2, $2 American dollars. And like I saw it, I was like, oh, I got $5. So like big time celebrities, they make like lots of money because people, there's so many people and everybody's chipping in. I don't know how it works. But I was like, oh, that's neat. Right now I make about $30 to $40 a month because I do get a lot of views. But I'm not like that. What was that? Logan Paul. He makes so much money. I've worked my way up to $40 a month. So, Bobby, hey, it's really good to chat with you. All right, so I trust you're going to contact me by Facebook, my Facebook trip page. All right, it's really good to meet you. And yeah, really, I'm going to be so nervous when I get to California. I might need your encouragement. Let's see if we can meet up. All right, so good to chat with you. So, hey, Braylo. I'm from the Northeast United States. I grew up in New Jersey, and I got out of there as quick as I could as a young adult. And I've lived in Colorado for 21 and a half years now. Really love Colorado. So, where do you live? Where are you from? And then there was that person a while back that was like, do you like India? Where did they go? I've never been to India, but I don't dislike any country just for being what it is. But I do, I know people and have friends that are from India or, anyway, that's a side note, but so. So on my birthday last September, I went hiking with my friend John, and he has all these he's got these connections with international college students at the college in Pueblo. So they have like a little international. So I was hiking with like Samil, who's from India, and then Sakurako, who's from Japan, and then there's a guy from Brazil, a couple of women from, I think, Colombia, and I want to say who else. There's a Nigerian guy I went hiking with. I mean, it was so much fun to it was like this international peace summit, So it's kind of fun. So I'm hoping someone will ask a question here. I'm almost done with my latte. Just have a little bit left. So, and I might wrap up pretty soon here. So, I'm just looking at my. So here's a neat thing. I can't show you my screen, but there's a guy Well, actually, I can show it to you this way through my phone. So in 3 weeks, I bike across America. I have a friend named Mike. I've never met him in person, but I've known him online for years now. I don't know how many years. 5 years. He read my book, and he's a cyclist, and he's always kind of supported me on my Bike Across America trips. So Mike, he's a truck driver. There's his truck. You see that? He sent me that picture. So he's a trucker. He drives all over America, big rigs, but he carries his bicycle with him, and he bikes to exercise. So anyway, he really wants to meet me. And there's going to be 3 sections of America where I'll either be on the interstate or on a frontage road, or I'll be like going on a road that like is, kind of runs parallel to a major, like Interstate 70. Anyway, he's really hoping, every day he's going to track me. And I'm really hoping like we can meet. I just want to hang out in this truck, but he might want to ride with me, or so that'll be really fun. But I want to just do videos of, like it's a big semi truck, not too shabby, and just do, just have fun and be goofy. So there you go, Illusionist. You have 6 toes. That's cool. So very interesting. So I'm really excited about maybe meeting Mike. Like that's the fun part about biking across America is like the people you meet, and the adventures you have. And hey, Jane. So I'm going to show you another thing here. Let's see here. Illusionist, where are you from? Tell me about yourself. What's your age, your sex, and your location? Start with that. So here's a picture. Here's a picture of the desert. That is Highway 9, State Highway 9, far southern New Mexico. This is south of Deming. This is like, you're only like 5 to 10 miles away from the U.S.-Mexico border. I'm going to be on that highway for like 70 miles before I finally hit El Paso. Look it up. It goes through Columbus, New Mexico, and it's New Mexico Highway 9. So I'm really looking forward to going to biking on this highway. It's going to be scary. It's very isolated. There's not a lot of services. So anyway, so Jolene, it's a folding bike. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, I want to blow the horn on his truck for sure. So that'll be fun. Excuse me. So if you have any more questions, feel free to ask. I'm in a coffee shop, and it's kind of like a small house. So it probably appears really weird that I'm talking into my computer like this. But you never know. Here's my canned peaches. Just go back to Not Too Shabby's. Not Too Shabby's I've done like 3 months ago. My face was like really big. Now I've lost a lot of weight because I'm eating canned peaches a lot. Seriously. So nothing I can do about the wrinkles under my eyes. So I think I'm going to wrap up. And got all the peaches out of here. The best part of this live chat was when I got Steve in there. So actually, I should do the live. Next time I do a live session, I'm going to be sitting right here. I like this with the door. I'm going to do this right. Yeah. Anyway. So. I'm going to finish the live session right now. Steve, I'm actually going to close with Steve in the background because Steve is a good guy. He helped me when my engine light was on in my car. So, all right, it's gotten a little boring. It's time to finish. Take care, everybody. Thank you for watching. So long, Mr. Justice. Really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, too. All right.